right there. Today is day 15 of the Draw the Circle Prayer Challenge. And tonight's conversation is all about contend for me. And it talks about how we can fight for God, but God also fights for us. And when I tell you, that got me excited to know that my Heavenly Father is fighting for me. There's a song that our worship team sings that just takes us in. It's so amazing because the lyrics to the song are just that. It says, God is fighting for us. God is on our side. To know that God is on your side, He is in the battle and He's fighting for us. And then later on, the song says, carrying our burdens, covering our shame, and that He has overcome. And yes, we have overcome. And so that just comes and brings me such a presence of peace to know that my God is fighting for me. It also talked about the fact that prayers don't have an expiration date. You know, that when we put our prayers before God, that there is not a time that you can expect that prayer to take place, that it has an expiration, and I prayed that, and no, I got to pray something different because that didn't happen in this time frame. It does not have an expectation or an expiration. I prayed something over 20 years ago, and now it is coming to pass. No expiration date. That's such a blessing. And it's also a blessing to know that when we cast our cares on God, that not only does He bear them for us, but He also fights our battles for us. It reminds me of a situation when I was a kid. I wanted to learn how to fish like my dad. And so he had bought me my own reel, and I would watch him. He would take it and he would cast his reel out, and it would seem to go for miles before it would land into the lake. And so I wanted to do that so badly. And I, put my feet where he put his feet, and I, moved the way he moved. And when by the time I got it released, I had thrown the entire reel into the river. And so, of course, my father was upset. Anybody knows my dad, that's $14.28 you just threw into the lake. But it reminds me that that's how we have to cast our cares on Jesus. We don't hold on to it and reel our situations back in when the timing hasn't happened in our lifespan or in the time that we wanted it to, the time that we planned for it to. We reel it back in and we cast it out and try something else. God said, cast your cares on me. I am fighting for you. The lesson on tonight concludes with this. Prayer is the difference between you fighting for God and God fighting for you. So keep setting up those prayers to invite God to fight for you. I look forward to connecting with you on tomorrow when we'll be in day 16 of our Draw the Circle Prayer Challenge. Quality time with Jesus.